first day review on the me in Cancun. And I've been to Cancun a whole bunch of times. I love Cancun. I really do. This is our first time here, and it will be our last time here. I'm 90% sure about that. Even though it's only the first day and we have 6 more days to go. Here's the deal. We paid $10,000 for the 6 of us to be here. And it's an all-inclusive resort. Except it's not all-inclusive. And all of the videos that you see of this place are bullshit. But let's start with this first. Let's start with the room. The room is nice. It's very modern. It's a modern-looking room. I don't know. It's okay. I asked if I could have an upgrade of the room. They said there was no rooms left, that this place was completely booked. Yet, nobody seems to be in this hotel, and it's spring break. It's pretty dead. Here's my excellent view. Out the window in Cancun. Very nice. Great. Yeah. The air conditioning sucks in here. I have it as cold as it will go, and it's still reading like 74. My TV, it's off because I can't turn it off. It's stuck on unless I fucking unplug it. So it's stuck on. The phones don't work. They only have speakerphone. You can't lift them up to talk. So these guys don't work. Let's talk about the minibar, shall we? First of all, check this out. I'm trying to open my minibar here, and this guy comes completely fucking off, which I got like fixed on here now. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. So that's kind of retarded. And then you open your minibar. Alright, this is what you got stocked in a minibar. Anything with a green sticker is free. Okay, thank you for giving us Coca-Cola and Sprite. Anything with a yellow sticker is not free. Now, what is missing in here that was free is 2 beers and 2 waters. Those are also free. These light Corona beers. But obviously we took them out so they would restock it. But they only restock the minibar once every 24 hours. So you get 2 beers every 24 hours for free in your room. To compare that, the Palace over here at Cancun has a fountain system in your wall of tequila, vodka, and rum that you just pour out anytime you want. They'll restock it anytime you want. Here's some other stuff. Yellow sticker, you must pay for it. Yep, gotta pay for all that. Thank you for selling me shit merchandise in my room. They're trying to sell you hats and t-shirts and shit in your room. The bathroom is pretty cool. It's small as fuck, but not bad. So then let's go talk about all-inclusive. All-inclusive, as you know, is all-inclusive, except, no, not here. There's an upcharge for everything. Would you like Don Julio? No, you gotta pay for that. Would you like a better vodka? No, you gotta pay for that. And, this is probably the worst part, they will not give you liquor till 10 a.m., and then they stop giving it to you at 1 a.m. You can get it before and after that, but you got to pay for it. So liquor is only available from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Which 10 a.m. is not a problem for me, but if you like Bloody Marys and mimosas, that's going to be an issue. Room service is included, except it's not, because it's $5 a plate for delivery charge. Good job, me. A delivery charge? No other hotel does that shit. You just tip. But now you're not getting a tip. Also, anytime you order anything, eat anything, they give you a fake bill, which you must sign, put your room number on, and then tip. They want 20% on everything. But you don't have to tip, of course. But you have to sign something for every damn thing you want. Then let's talk about the pools. There's 3 pools. One of them's available to the public. The other 2, you must pay if you want to go down there. By pay, I mean you must get a chair because it's VIP, and you must buy a bottle on the weekends, which is $200 American for a bottle, and you get a bed. And this applies to the beach as well. There are beach beds, but you can't just go sit in them or reserve them. No, you must buy an alcohol package and pay for them, which ranges anywhere from, I don't know, $60 to $200 from what we've been told. I don't care. I'm not going to find out. You are nickel and diming somebody who just paid $10,000, and now you want to fucking charge them for an Oreo cookie, or you want to charge them because I want to sit at the pool? Yeah, not cool. You want to charge me for everything I do here. The lobby sucks. The bars here suck. They're supposed to be party central. We were told this place is so loud and dancing and no, there's nobody here. And from what we've been told, other people who have already been here a week, there was nobody here then. This is spring break, core spring break. If you watch videos and reviews here, you hear about dance music and this place being crazy. Granted, I've been here 24 hours. More. But the music here is complete shit. There is no music. There's no music anywhere. There's this light, and by light, I mean on a scale of 1 to 100, with 100 being the loudest, 2, at a volume of 2, this light, chill, fucking music that they play all day. Even in the club, their own fucking club / bar, is this shit music. I know they have DJs. I know this place can get crazy, but that's excessive. That's ridiculous. And if you thought, I mean, maybe it was just us. We're asking the few people we can find at this resort. Everybody's saying the same thing. What is with the fucking music? Take this shit off. I'm giving this place a D-. D-. Alright, so now that the entire 8-day trip has been completed, I can give a final review on a couple other things that went on. At the how the fuck you say it, Mia Quelpa, or who gives a shit what it is, M.E. Cancun. Do not stay at any of those resorts, especially the one in Cancun. On top of everything else I've said to you guys, there's actually more over the 8 days. You can't go on the beach at night. Yeah, you heard that right. You can't go on the beach at night. Most of these places you can take a chick or you go drink on the beach or whatever. They don't care. It's Mexico. Nope. No beach at night. Why? No fucking clue. So in order to get on the beach, we'd have to walk over to the neighbor hotel, walk through their lobby, go onto the beach over there. Seriously. Yes. There are no cocktail waitresses at the resorts. There's some waitresses by the pool, but in the lobby, there are no cocktail waitresses. You can't sit out there and have someone come up and offer you a drink. There's also no welcome drinks or champagne. Most of the places you go to, when you arrive, they'll offer you, come up to you with a little tray of champagne or wine or a drink. Nothing here. Nothing. It's a big fuck you pretty much when you walk in. The checkout procedure was a complete joke. When you check out, you can't just check out, pay your bill, and leave. No, now you must get a piece of paper saying you checked out, and then give this to the security guy on the way out, which maybe this is typical of other places, but of every place I have stayed, Cancun or not, I've never had to have a piece of paper allowing me to leave the building. They would literally not allow us to leave the building until we had this piece of paper. And speaking of the checkout, they cut your wristbands off. But we didn't leave until 5 p.m., but they cut our wristbands off at 11. And when I started complaining, they said, basically, fuck you. In a nice way. It's not our problem. So the 6 of us that were there, we had to complain and bitch in order to just get our wristbands put back on so we could go have some lunch. We could have some lunch. Outside of that, nope, they cut your wristbands off the day you're leaving. Too bad. Fuck you. Again, no other resort ever have I had them do this. They don't cut your wristbands off. You leave the resort with your wristbands on the time you have to leave. I don't understand what the hell this place has going on with them, but the worst management I've ever seen. I've never seen a place run like this. Back to the beach. Let's talk about the lifeguard. Most places don't have a lifeguard. I'm not opposed to having a lifeguard. They may have had some issues or whatever. Most places I've been to in Mexico, there's no lifeguards. There may be somebody watching the beach or whatever, but this place has a lifeguard and a stand, and that's fine. But they are so strict, and I don't understand if it's something with their beach or whatnot, but they are ridiculously strict. You can only go about 80 feet into the water, and then they start bitching. You can't move to the left. You can't move to the right. If you start playing around or wrestling with someone, they're whistling at you. They don't tell you what you're doing wrong. They just whistle and make hand gestures. Basically, you have to go out into the ocean and stand there. If you do anything else, they yell and whistle at you. So what do? You just go and use your neighbor's fucking beach if you have to do that, because that seems to be the only way around all this shit. After spending 8 days there, I originally, on the second day, was giving the resort a D-. I changed it to a flat-out F. If the resort cost $500 for 8 days, it would be well worth it. But the fact that it is a higher-priced resort, and it's putting itself in the league of other places like the Rio Palace and the Cancun over there. I repeat, do not spend any money at this resort. I have videos and pictures up on YouTube, my Facebook page. If you need hardcore evidence, we brought 6 people with us, all willing to spend money, but the Me Cancun raped us before we even had a chance. Do not stay at this resort. I'm warning you now.